Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yatisuk really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Now he's got space here. That's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that has been clubbed away. Lovely pass, but can he... It's Azar! Oh, he's hit the bar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Hazard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now, this could be a chance.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And, of course, he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members, maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
Doué. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a searching pass, and he was quick to react. Now it's Rafinha. Savinho. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Savinho. Rafinha. That is ended up in no man's land. A probing pass. Played into space out wide. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And he's picked it up out wide. Caught offside that time. Kukçu. Can he get it through? Now it's Savinho. Chelsea so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Tries to play it through. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Hazard. Doué. Aims beyond the defence. Howson calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Savinho. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Rafinha really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Howson plays it forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
that has put paid to that. And it's Van Nistelrooy. That's an imaginative pass. Hazard gets flagged offside. He's not got that quite right. Hazard. Hazard played out to the left flank.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Savinho. Passes short and sharp. And he shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Just 5 minutes left until the break.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Van Nistelrooy.
2 added minutes has been
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Kukçu.
Are certainly playing with an intense...
Good chance here! Oh, it's come loose. Park Ji-sung. Kukçu. Now it's Hazard. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Savinho. And it's Doué. And here's Mbappe. This looks promising. Hazard! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he has been fouled there. Savinho. And he's had it nicked away. Kukçu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ball is over the line. Nuno Mendes. He's got away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for a runner. Now that's well seen too. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And here's Savinho. Kiatisuk is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. He's gone for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Pass somewhat off target. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. Park Ji-sung is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. The ball swung in, cleared away.
Substitution on the field. Number
Chelsea
8.
with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 21, Gabriel Martinelli.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Doué is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He is through here. Danger averted for now. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Hazard. In with the challenge. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Doué. Howson does really well to win the ball there. And that has been slung wide. Pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Rafinha! They want to be quick to recover this.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Serginho. And he's there to clear it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's travelling a long way. Howson does well to get it back. Stood up well to him there. Doué. Martinelli. Shot could be on. Martinelli! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Really well taken goal. There seemed no way back, but they are level. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 11.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Chalobah gets across to intercept that. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's a promising position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
We are into stoppage time. Now it's Savinho. Howson cuts out the pass. Now it's Savinho. Savinho. Nicely aimed pass. Tomori gets a foot in here. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And now,
Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Boy a very special birthday.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so...